destroying the internal mantra and correcting the flow of vitality. I will tell you what it truly means to reach a new realm of existence. In the world of martial arts, a common swordsman does not become a supreme master simply by learning a few flashy techniques. They must undergo Hwangol-taltae, a complete reconstruction of the body and soul. Most people fail because they only try to change their visible actions, their external forms. I see you struggling with the same cycle, and I will explain why you must first reach into the very core of your being. Your habits and your way of life are dictated by a mental mantra, or inner formula, buried deep within you. Every thought and prejudice you have gathered until now constitutes that mantra. If you build your internal energy based on a flawed formula, you will eventually face a spiritual collapse. Phrases like, "This is just who I am," "This is enough," or "The world is unfair," are not truths. They are pressure points that block your vitality and trap your potential. The true beginning of transformation is the total destruction of this old mantra. I ask you to doubt the familiar voices echoing in your head. Are they truths you chose yourself, or are they scars branded by the world and past failures? If you leave these old thoughts intact, and only try to change your habits, it is like releasing a prize fish into a pond of stagnant, rotten water. Unless you purify the source your mind, no change will endure. Now, I will show you how to unblock these pressure points and correct your flow. Just as a martial artist sits in meditation every morning to harmonize their breath and energy, you must inspect every habit that makes up your daily life. Habits are the flow of energy. Your subconscious repetitions form the great river of your destiny. If your life is chaotic, swayed by short-term pleasures, or stagnant, it is proof that your energy is twisted and toxins are accumulating within you. To drive out this toxicity, you must engage in conscious circulation. In the moments when you would habitually reach for a distraction, or succumb to lethargy, you must forcibly redirect your energy. When you ask yourself, "Does this action serve my great purpose?" you are making the first strike to move the stagnant air. At first, this will be agonizing. Your body will scream as if using muscles it has never touched. But remember, that discomfort is the most certain sign that your old skin is peeling away, and new life is forming. Changing your thoughts is not a mere resolution. I am telling you to replace your entire operating system. Your old self will constantly try to pull you back into the comfortable cave of the past. Temptations like, "I can start tomorrow," or "just for today," are the demons of the mind that interfere with your cultivation. The only blade that can cut through these demons is your awakened consciousness. Once your energy is corrected, a shift occurs. You no longer have to force yourself, your body begins to react first. When pure energy circulates, the tasks that once felt heavy become light. You gain the vision to see opportunities instead of negativity, and the criticisms of others, or the constraints of your environment, become whetstones that sharpen your spirit. This is the practical power of a shifted mindset. I want you to feel the energy flowing within you right now. Where is it blocked? What knot of thought is holding you back? The way to untie that knot is surprisingly simple. Realize it is merely a thought, a sentence you can rewrite at any time. Burn the old mantra and engrave a new one filled with your will and vision. This process does not finish overnight. It must proceed like the melting of ancient glaciers, slowly, but without stopping. Watch your thoughts every moment. Whenever the shadow of an old habit appears, immediately gather your energy and refocus. As you accumulate this internal power day by day, your very framework will transcend the ordinary and take on the stature of a master. Your habits are not your enemies, they are wild horses waiting to be tamed. Take the reins of your mind and drive this energy toward the destination you desire. When your energy finally completes its grand circuit, you will realize that while the world has not changed, the eyes you used to see it and the body you used to react to it have been entirely reborn. This is the first gate of transformation. Beyond the shattering of bones transforming into the true self, I must warn you, do not mistake this transformation for a peaceful meditation. True Hwangol-taltae is the act of casting off the womb itself. It is a destructive process where the old you must die, so the new you can be born. Just as the masters of legend scream in agony as their bones shift and muscles warp during Hwangol-taltae. You will face psychological and physical tremors as you shatter your old identity. We often claim we want change, but we instinctively reject the discomfort and fear that come with it. As your pride, your familiar laziness, and the resentments you've projected onto others are denied one by one, your ego will resist like a cornered beast. You will ask yourself if this path is right, or if your old life was good enough. I tell you now that pain is proof that your shell is cracking. Just as a bird must destroy its world, the egg, to emerge, you must tear down the world you found most comfortable to break through your limits. In our path, we call this the battle with the inner demon. You are not fighting an external enemy, but the illusions created by your own vulnerabilities. In this struggle, only awakening can save you. Awakening is the total replacement of the lens through which you view the world. If you once lamented, "Why is this happening to me?" during a trial, you must now see that trial as a polishing stone, meant to test and temper your inner strength. Obstacles are no longer stumbling blocks, they are stepping stones. When your thoughts change, the nature of pain changes. The moment you sublimate exhaustive pain into a struggle for growth, you have passed the critical point of transformation. What is the life of one who has crossed that point? I have seen that those who are reborn walk the same mountain paths and eat the same meals, but the flow of air and the energy of the earth they feel are entirely different. The way they exist has fundamentally shifted. You will no longer be a passive being swayed by the environment. You will maintain equanimity in any situation, and become the master of your own reality, orchestrating it according to your will. The reborn soul does not react, it responds. Even if someone insults you or an unexpected failure strikes, your purified consciousness will not be immediately shaken. Just as a stone thrown into a deep, clear lake creates ripples without changing the lake's depth, your inner self becomes deep enough to hold any storm. Traces of old habits may occasionally rise, but your awakened mind will notice them instantly, and return to the present with the calm of a master gathering their breath. This is not about suppression. It is about no longer being charmed by low-level temptations, because you have tasted a higher form of joy and value. I tell you, the greatest trait of the transformed is the mastery of time. Ordinary people are chased by time, regretting the past and fearing the future. But the awakened one concentrates all their power into the now. Every cell of your body will remember that the step you take and the word you speak in this very moment are what forge your destiny. Therefore, your day is no longer a meaningless repetition. Every moment is a field of refined practice, and your life itself becomes a perfect martial form. The world has not changed. The people around you and the circumstances you face may remain the same. However, the moment your perspective shifts, and your temperament changes, all the reality you touch will reorganize itself to match your new frequency. The body that felt heavy becomes as light as a feather, and the mind that was clouded becomes as clear as eternal snow. This is the true freedom, gained by awakening within the world and discarding the old self. I ask you to stand up now and shed your husk. The person you were is already dead. The you reading this now is a warrior armed with a new mantra, clear vitality, and an iron will. Step onto the stage of the world and perform your own unique mastery. Your thoughts will become your world, and your will become your destiny. This transformation is not a one-time event. It is a relentless process of guarding against the old and embracing the new. But for you, who have already passed the gate, there is no more room for fear. You have become the one who heals, creates, and transcends. I celebrate your new life. The landscape you will face at the end of this path will be more magnificent than anything you have ever imagined.